What's going on, guys? Kind of wanted to make this video a little educational video. We've touched base on a whole lot of things, especially for the driver's page, which I will post on the driver's page and on my YouTube as well. But anyways, just got done going through Montana, and for everybody that's drove through Montana, they know that it's a whole bunch of mountains. So a few things I want to touch base on is nighttime driving, going up mountains and descending mountains. So anyways, alright. Real simple. There's a panel right here. Obviously I can't turn the camera around for some reason. I don't really know why. But anyways, there's a panel right here. Okay. Go over it real simple, real quick. Jakes, turn it off and on. Speed of your jakes. Low, medium, high. Okay. Always keep mine set to high. Just, it works best for me that way. Okay. Flashers, very important. This little button right here, super important as well. Okay. This is your fan for your engine. Okay. Does a few things. Not only does it make noise, let you know it's on, but it keeps this little guy right here nice and cool. Okay. When you're running, it's going to stay roughly right about 200, a little over 200. Okay. When you start going up the mountain, guess what? That temperature is going to rise. Okay. We don't want that. Okay. Now, your truck's pretty smart. It's going to turn the fan on for you at the time. But let's say that 1% that it doesn't. Okay. Well, just like humans, machinery is faulty and doesn't always function and work the way it's supposed to. So once you know you're getting ready to start heading up a mountain, do a couple things. Okay, go ahead and turn your fan button on. That's going to keep your oil temp at a cool, reasonable, functioning level. That's important. If you want to keep the truck moving, let's just go ahead and turn that on. Okay, now that we've established that, so now we're in 10th gear. Okay, we start climbing up the mountain, and depending on how heavy you are, like right now I'm just shy of 80,000 pounds, so obviously I'm gonna lose some speed. So 10th gear going into 9th. Okay, the key, or the rule of thumb, is to once your RPMs get down to about 1,000, clutch it out of gear, bump it up, clutch it into gear. Okay, so we're going from 10th to 9th, right? Well, let's just say you're not very fast on your shifting. You don't have to be Ricky Bobby shifting going up a mountain. Okay, you're gonna lose momentum, you're gonna lose speed regardless. So for my new drivers, let's try this. Okay, instead of letting it get down to 1,000, let it get down to 1150 or even 1100. Okay, go ahead and clutch it out, because by the time you clutch it back into gear, you've already lost road speed. You're trying to maintain your RPM. You will eventually get it in, hopefully, but that's besides the point. Couple other things you want to look at. You want to keep an eye on your coolant level. It's obviously going to keep your truck running. Very important. Keep an eye on your oil pressure as well. Definitely don't want to be sitting on the side of a mountain, because not only is that going to cost your company a whole lot of money, but it's going to cost you money too, because if your wheels aren't turning, you just ain't making no money. Bad. Okay, So now we're going up a mountain, okay? Well, now we've reached the end of ninth gear, which is about 40 miles an hour, okay? So now you need to clutch out, bump up, clutch in, down to eighth gear, okay? Well, by that, they recommend you put them on about 45 mile an hour. Better safe than sorry. Just go ahead and turn them on. Kind of, be courteous to your fellow drivers out there. There's enough rude people and hateful people out there. Let's not be one of them. Let's just go ahead and try to do our part and be courteous. Let them know, heads up. Hey, I'm heavy. Start going around me. Anyways, oh, another thing I want to touch on for my nighttime drivers. It's already difficult enough driving at night. Your line of sight is not as far as a daytime driver. So a couple things I recommend for my nighttime drivers. Three very, very important things. One, find you a good daytime driver. They're going to be shifting a whole lot more than you are, dealing with traffic. So if you can find someone that shifts pretty smooth, well, that means you're going to get a lot of sleep, and you're not back there rocking back and forth, kind of feeling like you're on a waterbed with 6 kids jumping around you, okay? Two, I use my GPS a lot when I'm driving. Obviously to tell me where I'm going, but I also look at the roads. So if I know a curve coming up, I can go ahead and prepare myself for that curve, given the road speed, the grade of the road, and the weight of your truck. And last and final, most trucks have this, some trucks don't, but lane assist. Okay. Everybody says it's annoying. Well, guess what? If you stay in your lane, it won't be annoying because you won't hear it. They've got a button for you to turn it off, but don't do that. Leave it on, especially nighttime drivers. I mean, we get drowsy a lot faster than the daytime guys, okay? Just proven fact. So go ahead and leave it on. It's there to help save your life, not just the truck. But speaking of, this kind of touches on daytime and nighttime drivers. There are these little things out here on the road. They're called signs, and a lot of people don't pay attention to them. You're a CDL Class A, supposed to be professional driver. Okay? Look at your signs. Not only are there this magic number that's called a speed limit, this company has gotten a bad reputation here in the past few weeks for speeding tickets. If you're in California, no matter who you drive for, the speed limit for trucks is 55 miles an hour, okay? Let's try to stick around that. Other places, look at the road signs. Most GPSs will tell you the speed limit. Oh, and there's a speedometer down right here in front of you that lets you know your speed, okay? Going through road construction, come on guys, let's just get real. Not smart to speed through road construction, no matter daytime or nighttime. The bears out there will get you. Just that is what it is. You can't help it. Man. Anyways, I've come into a position in my company where they want me to start training, and I look at that as a great opportunity to pass what knowledge I have learned onto others. You know, I learn something new every day, and I love it. I do. But anyways, guys, okay, just a recap. Nighttime drivers, drink coffee, pay attention, be courteous, don't ride with your highs on the entire time. You know, that's pretty blinding. You don't like to be blinded, so don't blind other people. Um, watch your GPS, watch your signs, pay attention when you're going uphill to your oil temp right there. You know, turn your fan on. It's going to save you in the long run. Turn your flashers on when you get 40. And, you know, and play with your jakes. When I'm on a mountain, I leave my jakes on for the simple fact that I can shift rather well with my jakes on. Everybody knows that if you leave your jakes on, your RPM drops rather quickly. I can smoothly shift gears pretty quick. Again, you don't have to be Ricky Bobby. You're not driving a Maserati. Don't bang your gears. Try not to scratch them as bad. The truck that I'm in really loves to be floated. You know, and that's kind of a hit or miss for, you know, most people and most trucks. But this truck responds very well when it's floated instead of double clutching. Sometimes I can clutch out of gear and float into gear if I can't get it out of gear with just floating. But hey guys, you know, if y'all have any questions or any comments, you know, throw them down below. Me or you know, Damon or anybody else really will be happy to answer any questions. If we don't know it, we'll find the answer out for you guys. But you know, just remember, guys, be safe, be courteous, love your fellow truck driver, no matter how much of a pain in the ass they may be sometimes. But we're all out here to make money, so keep the foot to the floor, keep shifting, and until next time, guys, Knightmare Trucker, I'm out.